Good morning, Dr. Hickey, Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Patterson, faculty, and fellow students. Living in Finland is amazing. It is very different from living in the USA, has been a great experience. It's a different and wonderful in Finland in its own unique way. Finland is a very peaceful country and it's very beautiful. Finnish people are extremely friendly and always helpful. We are all like a one big family in Finland, and we like to work with each other and support each other, whether it's opening the door or paying little for someone's groceries. Living in Finland is a very different in many ways, but it is awesome. In Finland, my family is very athletic and very competitive. I live with my two brothers, my mom, my dad, and my incredibly cute little dog. I miss my brothers a lot. We used to do so much together, like playing hockey, swimming together during the summer, fighting together, playing video games together, and all kinds of stuff. Me and my brothers took everything very seriously because we all wanted to win, of course. I remember one time we were playing basketball and I won, so my little brother got so mad that he didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Usually it's me and my little brother against my older brother because then the teams are fair. This is very typical when you live in Finland. Every friend of mine has the same experience that makes Finnish people so close to each other. I'm a very big dog person, and I really miss my dog because she always used to wait for us to come home, and she always made my day because she was so happy when she saw me. I miss my parents a lot, of course, but soon I will see everyone again. My mom and dad always supported me whenever I needed it and also when I didn't. I didn't realize until now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm so thankful they did. If you go to Finland, everybody's going to be very friendly and it's going to feel like you're part of the Finnish culture. So I would say you should definitely come to Finland to get a taste of how Amos, Noah, and I live every day. Education is very important in Finland. Many people know Finland for its educational system, and I have to say it is pretty good. Schools in Finland are all free, even colleges. Although the schools are very different from schools here, it is pretty awesome. For example, you don't bring your own lunch to school in Finland because you will get a free school lunch. It's not always the best, but it's free food, so why wouldn't you eat it? Finnish schools don't have any dress codes, so you can wear whatever you want if it's school appropriate. In school, you will have recess after every class, and the break is about 15 minutes long. After lunch, you will usually have a 30-minute long recess, which is great because you can do lots of things with your friends. After high school, you can stop going to school, but many people go to a college or a different place after high school. Finland doesn't have any hockey schools or any other sports schools, which is very different compared to USA schools. We have a lot of sports classes which only have athletic people in them, and they will go to morning practices with their team twice a week. Nature in Finland is one of the most popular tourist attractions that people know about the country before visiting, and I have to say it is very beautiful. I personally love nature. I like to be there a lot because it's so peaceful and you can be just for a second and think. Sometimes I go for a walk in the forest with my dog and she gets to be free and just run around and have fun, which I miss a lot. Sometimes I go there with my friends and just walk around, but most of the time I go with my family and especially with my mom and my dog. The southern part of Finland doesn't have that many cool parks or lakes because it's all covered with cities. There are some very cool places in the south, but not as many as in the north. When you go to the northern part of Finland, it is very prettier than the south because there are more lakes, snow, forest, and there are less cities and buildings. When you go to the North Pole, you can even see the northern lights. I personally haven't seen them yet, but I would love to see them in the future. There's a lot to experience when it comes to Finland's nature, but I have to say it's all worth it. Finland has a lot of sports that they play. The main sports are hockey and soccer, of course. Of course, there are many sports like basketball, track and field, golf, and pesäpallo. Pesäpallo is very similar to baseball, but it's very little bit different. I personally have always played hockey since I was maybe 3 years old. It was the right sport for me, and it was the most fun. I've always played soccer for a long time, and during the summer, I still play. My friend group made a soccer team for the summers, and we have played 2 years now with that team. It is very fun because you can be with your friends and do what you like. Last summer we applied to a tournament and we won, but the funny part is that we're all hockey players against actual soccer players. Last summer Amos and I played against Noah, and if I remember correctly, we won, which is no surprise. I've also played other sports for a long time like gymnastics and floorball. Floorball is a very popular sport in Finland where you play with a stick and a ball. Finland isn't the best at all sports, but when it comes to hockey, we're pretty good. In hockey, I've always played in the same team, which is TPS. TPS just has a good system set up that players get better every year. Both of my brothers have played their whole life for TPS. We always have a very good team and we work well together. I am also very proud of how my brothers are doing in hockey, because it's just an amazing feeling when I hear something positive about them. Finland has a lot of cultural things going on as well, and some of them have spread out the rest of the world, like saunas. Saunas are the most cultural thing Finland has. Now it's all over the world, which is great because I love to hear that Finnish things are getting popular. For those who doesn't know what a sauna is, it is a hot room where you put water into very hot rocks, which makes steam, and the steam makes the room hot. It is a very relaxing place, and it's great for recovery. Finland also has unique cultural experiences. There are foods like salmon soup, makaronilaatikko, reindeer with mashed potatoes, but my favorite is probably my mom's makaronilaatikko. There are many cultural Finnish dances, but I don't know many of them because I'm not a very good dancer. Santa Claus is a very big thing for Finland because his village is in Finland. If you go to Rovaniemi, you can go to Santa's village and you might even see Santa. One thing Finland has always been focusing on is how to be very friendly. Finnish people are very friendly and they're also ranked the happiest country in the world. There are many reasons for this, but one of them is definitely because everybody is so friendly and we're all like a big family. Moving around the country in Finland is much easier than here in the USA. You can walk, ride a bike, ride a scooter, or drive car everywhere. It is just amazing when you think about it, because here it is pretty much driving in the car. It is also very helpful because your parents don't have to take you everywhere, so you can just ride your bike. The summer is the best time for this because you don't have any school, and you can just go with your friends all over Turku and have fun. Finland is also very safe, so you don't have to worry about anything, but you shouldn't do anything stupid. We also have buses that go all over the country, so we can also move with them. The best part is that you can rent an electric scooter, which is in the city, and when you're done, you just leave it there in whatever city and have go on. Beach houses aren't that popular in Finland because we don't have nice beaches. We have cottages though. They are usually next to a lake or a sea. Cottages are usually old houses that were built many years ago, and it just keeps going with your future family. My family goes to 3 different cottages. One of them is located next to a sea, one of them is located next to a lake, and one of them is located on a ski resort. These are cottages that our grandparents own, and they go on for your family and so on. My favorite thing to do when we go there is to fish. Also, skiing is very fun because when we go there, it is actually a very big ski resort, and you can go with your brothers and without thinking any other things. When we go to these cottages, we usually see our cousins, which is very fun because we can hang out with them. This close family experience is true for many people in Finland. Overall, I would say if you ever think about coming to Finland, it is a very big yes for me. The people, nature, culture, sports, and education are just very good. I think everybody in here should try some Finnish candy when you are there, because I have to say it's really good. The USA is also very nice, but now that I have been living here for almost a year, I can see the differences. They are pretty clear, but I have been very happy in the USA. There are both places that everyone should visit. I am glad that I have the chance to live in both countries, but I have to say I miss home. Thank you.